Hello, friends and adventurers, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Exile 2, Crystal Souls. So far in the Empire Archives, I have found 3 locked doors, and this secret passage. I haven't actually tried the doors yet. I'm sure I can get at least one of them open. But when you find a secret passage, you must investigate. Really? Nothing? Ugh. Darn it. It's not often that a secret passage like that is a complete waste of time. Oh. Time for the old standards, then. Oh! Yee, lava. And someone else is in here. Okay, I would like to find a lava-proof boat eventually. Maybe by the south entrance? Come on. Let's try this north one again. Aha! That's where you're hiding. So is this whole thing effectively surrounded by a moat of lava? Hi? Oh boy, fire lizards. Fire lizards, which are completely out of range for a lot of stuff. Maybe I should just haste Telemane and have him throw a bunch of ice bolts. Or I do have Firewalk. I keep forgetting that whole concept. Yahaha. Not bad, not bad. Are my feet still glowing? Yes. Excellent. And they've got imps. Phooey. And I do need to get out of the boat before I can do anything useful. No, I did not want to parry. I wanted to cast a spell. Harumph. Just the one imp, though. If it's just one, he's not really worth the whole firewalk. I would like for my boat to be less conflagrated, thank you. Okay, now archery is starting to pull its weight a little. Totally overkilled that little imp. And you are... a large bronze plaque on the wall. Archive of the Empire. Subterranean branch number 1. Okay. You know what? Don't I have some cleansing powder I can use? Cleanse! I feel better. I will surely not regret just exploring this lava moat with all of its denizens. I will probably need to go out and rest in between doing the lava moat and doing everything else in here. What? Nothing else trying to kill me? There they are. And what lies in the final corner? Is it more lizards? It is more lizards, and in a spot where I can't actually get out of the boat. Telemaine needs healing badly. Stop piling on Telemaine, will you? Maybe Telemaine needs to re-equip some fireproofing. Okay. And back to the boat. Without getting horrible lava burns. Restore spell points. The door is relocked. But the boat is right where we left it. Let's see if everything else will do this. Let's see if everything else will do us the kindness of staying dead for a while. Black shade, huh? Well, at least I can find it by, checking the area with all the summons. Of course, the black shade would not be standing in the middle of the lava. Why would I ever think such a thing? And that one appears to be empty. Oops. Okay, health is only somewhat direly low, again. Who's got the Ring of Regen? Trouble does. Okay, and... oh, that door is not locked. I guess they assume that if you make it in this far, you're probably authorized. Let's prove them wrong. You find that there is an odd, invisible barrier at this doorway. On one side, the air is superheated, sulfurous, painful to breathe. On the other side, the air is cool, comfortable, and quite dry. Very odd. Ah, air conditioning. There is a large red rune on the north wall. Below it is an ivory keyhole. There is a large red rune on the south wall. There are runes on the north and south walls. You notice, under the north rune, an ivory keyhole. You insert your key, turn it, and walk past the runes. Lovely. I do love it when that happens. Okay, monster saw me. What kind of... oh, golems. Yes, I think we did pick up that ivory key from Eldoran's tower. I'd kind of forgotten that we needed it here, but I'm very glad we had it anyway. Anyway, let's take a few moments to beat up some golems. Well, how about that? I killed them in like 1 round when blessed. Didn't even give a chance for the poison to take hold. I might be a little bit overpowered. Carved into the wall, fauna storage chamber. Oh, I'm sure we shall find something fun in here. And behind closed doors, curator's chambers. Will it be a basilisk? No, something even less pleasant. Oh, and there's a monsters may not pass tile there. Interesting. Shamblers might be annoying with their multiple hits, but I really need to kill the acid-breathing slug first. So I guess shamblers count as fauna, not flora. Hello, anyone home? More locked doors. What, you don't trust me? Oh, there's stuff under the barrels. Probably just plain darts, javelins, and arrows. Meh. And crates. With food. Oh wow, I really need to restock my food stores when next time we're out of here. Oh no, a guardian! Here, Kazal, you can take care of this. Can be a very good thing to have multiple priests. Okay, not entirely sure how I'm supposed to get into that locked chamber. The dresser offers no clues. So we found the curator's chambers. We did not find any curator. Found an Ifrit. Good job. An already open door. I don't like this. Another Ifrit, and he summoned a bunch of lava bats. No thank you. I'm going to want Firewalk again. Unless I just take him out with Ravage Spirit. Ravage Spirit plus an Ice Bolt, maybe? Oof. Time for a little revival. Owie. Small bronze plaque, Index Chamber B. A naga. Why is there a naga? Why is the Empire working with Afrits and nagas? Wait, did the Shade take extra damage because of assassination or because of Demon Slayer demon slaying? That's weird. Do I have any exploding arrows? No, I don't. I should remember, though, since I'm running into all of these demons, that I have some arrows of light. Can I... Exile does have a big pile of hit points. Blech. The things I do for good spell positioning sometimes. Yikes! I could flee. Fleeing could be an option. Okay, there's a guardian. There's nothing. Telemaine, you're going to hide for a round or two. Yeah, see, Demon Slayer doesn't do anything against the nagas, so arrows of light wouldn't be good either. Flaming Halberd does much better. Oh, right, you're still there. No, you're not. Okay, that was just a little bit traumatic. Okay. You stand at the edge of a platform without a railing, looking down at the floor over 30 feet below. There's no obvious way down. There are, inscribed at the edge of the ledge, the words, "Leap of Faith." And we have the option to jump. I will not do that just yet. Okay, so Naga Chamber. We have Index Chamber A and Index Chamber C. So I imagine Index Chamber D is in the final corner up here. Oh, they're not locked. The doors are not locked, however, they were behind a pair of nagas. You find the card catalog for the archives. Hundreds of little cards saying what is in the library and where. You search through them for useful things, but don't find anything interesting in this particular section. Nor in that one. Right, let's try B and D. Aha! This is a card catalog for the archives. You look through the cards and find something interesting. Type, map, contents, teleportation augmenter and path thereto. Location, L1, 2314, shelf 3, scroll 18. You take note of this. So that tells us it is on level 1 of this complex, XY coordinates 2314, and shelf 3, scroll 18 is just look at the right bookshelf and we'll find it. I don't remember where the 0 point is on these maps. However, is it a mage spell or a priest spell? Location, it's a priest spell. I'll have Kazal cast it for funsies. Our current location is X31Y13. And over here is X35Y13. So X must be over here. What were those coordinates again? 2314. Ah, I think it's somewhere in this block. And I think we can't access this block from this level. Of course. And the same message about leap of faith, that's probably repeated on all 4 sides. Oh no, not more slugs. I vehemently disapprove of this more slugs. A couple of slugs is worth the 8 spell points for Flame Strike, right? Right. Certainly worth more when getting some more XP. Okay, that was all of the slugs. Okay, Guardian. Cool, cool. And an evil altar, why not? And more win with not nearly enough spell points to sanctify. Doesn't seem to be a particularly special altar, though. Oh, you're going to be another staircase from below. Carved into the wall, cell block B. Where is cell block A? And of course, all the doors are locked. Not anymore, they're not. There's a big pot here, filled with delicious stew. As you watch, a bowl floats up, carried by invisible hands, scoops up some stew, and floats off. You notice the pot is starting to fill itself back up. You could sneak some stew for yourself. I've had some bad experience with free magically replenished stew. Okay. Gives me a little bit extra food rations. Nice. You find the remains of someone who was put here and, well, forgot about. Very morbid. You back away. And another pile of bones. Oh, we didn't find anyone living up here. Well, we've got basically one option, and that is to jump to the level below. But I am certainly not doing that at my current level of spell points. So I will see everyone in the next episode for Empire Archives Level 2. Have a good one, everybody.